Hello, my name's Dervaon, and I am back in the world of F.E.A.R. This time we're doing Extraction Point. And, yeah, there's no save game because I haven't played it on this computer. Apart from launching up and getting the resolution set up to how I want it, because unlike F.E.A.R, there's no option for my resolution in the expansions, so I had to edit the game files or do whatever it is that I did, I can't remember. So, like F.E.A.R, we will be playing on extreme difficulty. Yeah. It's not too bad though. Here we are. That mouse sensitivity is way too high. I'll work on that later.
There he is.
We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping over bodies in the streets, cities turning to dust. Retaliation.
Situation. The Origin facility explosion has devastated the city. Status of F.E.A.R organization and remaining Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta units is unknown. Mission. Restore contact with surviving F.E.A.R and SFOD units. The game crashed for a moment there. Nothing was happening. No sound. Nil. Ooh.
Looks like we're all still alive.
Small favors. I can't reach anybody on the radio. Something's blocking the signal. That's not good.
We'll find another way down. You're in no condition to climb through that hole.
I'm
Yeesh.
fine.
Sure you are. Let's move.
Subtitles appear disabled as well. Okay, we presumably go to game. Subtitles on. Okay, controls, mouse, and try that. Don't like that. That's better. That's normal. Yeah, have it completely at the bottom and I get normal mouse movement. Because that's what makes sense. Ouch. Well, we survived the helicopter crash. Right, so I literally just punched the door open. Bang. Here we go. Oh, pistol, excellent. X for slow-mo. Presumably V is for my health kits. I should have set all the controls to how I normally have them. Be a bit silly if I didn't. What else was it I was going to say? There's always something at the start. That's interesting. Don't tell me that happens every time I open the door. Yeah, it does. That's a bit silly. Might need to buy myself a new mouse. Not that this one's bad, but it's getting a bit old. And, well, apparently hitting the button once seems to respond as if it's being hit twice. Not always. Yeah, a bit weird that. Little bit weird. Ah.
We made it to the roof. Man, it's dark.
Hang
Oops.
on, I'll drop a flare. We're going to make our way down the fire escape.
A few replica forces standing around. Paxton dead, they're inactive. I'm amazed those didn't harm me. Because they should have. Where do we... Here we go. Bit dark. Ooh. What the Hello. Got a nice bowl of raspberries with me, so I'll be enjoying those as I play. But any munching sounds that are going to be heard will be muted when I'm doing the editing, so don't worry about that.
Stormont, when F.E.A.R was killed, the replicas deactivated.
He's dead now.
I wanted to examine him.
Preemptive strike. Keep your radio on and we'll hook up down the road.
Alright. Any other weapons I can... Hello. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh dear.
Oh, I sure as shit hope that wasn't our ride.
Well, clean up. SMG. Oh,
Something's not right.
What, apart from the obvious?
For starters, this city is empty.
There must have been a radioactive element to the origin explosion and the city was evacuated.
Cities don't empty this quick.
yeah, SMG. Not the best weapon. It's alright. Good for capacity and rate of fire. Not my chosen weapon for damage, though. Bonk. Bonk. Anything else we can explore? Ow. Oh, hello.
It's Alma. It's got to be Alma.
The ghost kid?
She's a lot more than that. We're in a lot of trouble. Ghosts don't create temporal and spatial anomalies.
Looks like our girl's got a new hobby then.
Yeah. I don't quite know what those words mean. But I think Alma's kind of grabbed everything, placed it into a little pocket dimension world thing. And that would explain why there's no one else here but us and the replicas. And the weird weather pattern, maybe. I don't know. She's gone and done something. Out of interest, what does F5 do? Quick saves. Excellent. That's bound to the right key. That did just close on me immediately. Bump.
know it doesn't make sense. Not much does anymore. You killed me. I didn't like that.
Oh. What have you done? Well, not all of them are awake yet. Hide by the door. Shotgun. That's not the shotgun. I know there's one somewhere. There you are. Got him. Whoa. Let's get out of the way of that. I don't think Alma's particularly happy. But she has created a pathway for me to go somewhere. No, can't go in there. Stomp, 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 stomp. Down we go then. OBS or F.E.A.R. Contact with the outside world is impossible. Replica forces have been reactivated by unknown methods. Ooh, I think the game's crashed. Out of memory. What the fudge does that mean? Oh, you dweeb. Contact with the outside world is impossible. Replica forces have been reactivated by unknown methods. Jin San Quan and Douglas Holliday are en route to your position. Mission: evade replica forces and rendezvous with Jin San Quan and Holliday. Yeah, the game crashed because it ran out of memory, so I just applied a 4GB patch to the executable, and hopefully it won't crash. Or it will. I don't really know. So I had to do that firefight again, and I lost more health and more armor than I did last time. Ugh. It doesn't really matter. Because somewhere down here will be more stuff. Probably in that box. Yeah. Boosh. Cool. Can't even go around that. Nothing to grab. Okay, that's fine. There'll be more things later. Oh, this. Boosh. Aha! If I knew that was there, I could have not wasted the health pack. Never mind. You gonna close again? On your own? No? Okay, fine. I swear they did, or maybe they patched that so it doesn't. Good. Armour. More of this. Yeah, see, it does. Not all doors. That one's open. As is that one. But this one closes on its own. I hate that. Not a fan of those things either. Yeah, not every box breaks. We know the ones that do. Hi guys. Don't think we need the music quite so high. Still quite loud. Get to cover. Ooh. What have you done? How do you squeeze them through the table? And there's a lot of replicas for one room. Or two. It's more over there. I've got no grenades. That is a grenade. SMG. One. Reload, get to cover. Whoa! Taking too much health damage. But we got through it. We haven't died. Which is always a bonus. Good grief. How much force are you hitting it with? Now, is it just me, or did this box have nothing in it whatsoever? Nope, just paper. Okay. Yeah. More weirdness. Weird creatures that we don't know anything about. Seem to have a spectral theme to them. Or transparent at very least. Grenades! Oh, I do like a good grenade. Don't worry, there'll be more in a moment. More than you will ever need. Given the air of the game. Yikes. Hey, dude. Grab the gun while we're at it. What's this? Yeah, bottles of whatever they are that seem to catch fire. Oh, hello. Another grenade and a proximity mine. Excellent. Trying to make good use of those. Yeah, that blood shouldn't be on that piles quite like that. But at least that tells us that it's considered a complete solid wall from collision point of view. And just a... yeah. Oh my lord. So visually it can be seen through, but physically it's oh, you can shoot through it. Yeah, stop mucking about. So it looks like even if I shoot through the bars, it does spark. So it does technically collide with it. Oh, interesting. So you can shoot through it as expected. You can't go through it, but blood splatters across the entire thing, not just on the metal bars. Little bit of an insight as to how they chose to do that. I always like stuff like that. It's like when you see in like some random games where you see, I don't know, namely Dead Space is a good example, where you see like some hand rolling across the room and you think, well, that hand can't be rolling across because it's a hand, and then you realise they modelled it around a cylinder. You know, stuff like that. And he just went through the wall. Who's going to be paying attention to where the rats go? Me! I do. This time. Okay. What's going to be up ahead? No one? Whoop. No one at all? Okay. More health is good. Can always use more. Get up. I think that's what I almost said. Who's that? Them. Door? Thanks. What the... Oh, bye. Whee! Goodness me, that thing went flying. Industrial bleach. Doesn't catch fire when you hit it though, so I don't know what the other boxes are. The ones that do, I don't know if they were bleach. Yeah, so they're gone, but there's nowhere else they could have gone to. Hallucination of...
Freaks fucking took her. She saw, I don't know what, in the shadows and went over to investigate.
So what, did those things teleport away when they went into that room, or... hallucination? Don't know. More grenades! I have no more need for them though. Already got 5. And 1 proximity mine. Glad I looked around, I thought there might have been one in here. Oh yeah, more grenades. Right, you've got 2 grenades here. Do you think that's enough? Nope. More grenades than I could ever need at this point in the game. I've already got 5 and I haven't had many opportunities to use them since I got them. But no, there's more. I just heard a door shut. Probably next door. How did you not hear that? Health back, thank you very much. Boom. Pay attention. That was too close to the fire extinguisher there. I'm gonna pick up more grenades. Got one. There we go, 5. Nope, no door closed. In the distance. I think I might would have picked that up. And now the music's too quiet. I like the music, don't get me wrong, it's cool and funky. But I don't want it so loud that I can't hear anything else, because I do rely on my hearing. to determine where the enemies are. That is not a sniper. You're an idiot. They're dead. You can clearly see them. What do you think? Where the hell are you anyway? House of the bloody tiller. Let's pay more attention. We are in combat after all. Oh good, 4 shots. Reload. I can see your arm. Yeah.